You have one new message from Kid Boy.
I'm Kid Boy, and I'm here to notify you that if you like this video right now, you'll get a free steak. And no need to question the authenticity of this, alright? It's absolutely real, I assure you. Just like the video right now, and you'll get your steak.
Hello, students. Welcome to class.
I want to go home, badly. I don't want to be in class right now with freaking that vegan teacher talking about Gordon Ramsay again. Oh my goodness, get me out of this class, bro. Someone send help. Send a rescue helicopter or something. Please, just get me out of here. I'll do anything. Hello, people. Welcome back to another episode of Vegan Cringe. Today, we have the #1 star of this series once again. Of course, you guys already know who it is. It's that vegan teacher. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but a couple months ago, she was going after Gordon Ramsay hard, alright? She was, trying to say that Gordon Ramsay was pure evil. Like this extremely evil guy who just ends people's lives, pretending that animals are like people, like the same thing as humans, which they're not, by the way. And Gordon Ramsay's response to that was to just call her a vegan donut.
Vegan donut.
And, that was pretty incredible. Not gonna lie, probably one of the best moments that we had last year, or the beginning of this year, I guess. Speaking of vegan donuts, let's check out the vegan donut herself.
During World War II, he ordered them to be torn away from their families, to endure fear, pain, terror, and cruelty behind bars. He treated them like objects instead of the individuals that they were. Gordon Ramsay is worse.
Okay, so I had to cut out the beginning of what she just said because she was talking about a very bad person that YouTube doesn't really like people talking about. But basically, she just said that Gordon Ramsay is worse than Hitler himself. That is probably the most insane statement I have ever heard. Alright, listen, this has nothing to do with you being vegan, alright? Sure, you can believe that animals have very deep feelings and all of that, but you cannot tell me that they are superior than human beings, alright? You cannot tell me that human beings are less important than animals, because that is just not true. Someone taking human lives is 10 billion, quintillion, what is the biggest number? It is so much worse than killing animals. The fact that she has even made this comparison is honestly just disgusting. She's trying to use one of the most tragic events in history and use it to make people think about animals dying. And at the same time, she's devaluing human life, putting literal cows and chicken and, sheep and pigs over the life of humans. A human life is the most important life on this earth, and, that's that. There really shouldn't be any arguments here at all.
Hitler stopped at 6 million victims, not Ramsay. He encouraged well over 60.5 million people to keep murdering animals after I played my ukulele and sang a 15-second song on TikTok asking him to please spare their lives.
Okay, so her reasoning behind comparing Gordon Ramsay to one of the most evil people in all of human history is due to the fact that he responded to one of her TikToks of her dancing and singing, and 60 million people saw that video. I think that she's just mad that that many people saw her get absolutely humiliated by Gordon Ramsay herself. She's still not over it. This happened almost a year ago at this point, I'm pretty sure, and she is still not over this, dude. She's still talking about it. And on top of that, Gordon Ramsay didn't encourage 60.5 million people. TikTok works like this. If you watch a video once, it counts as 1 view. But if the video loops over even for a second, it counts as 2 views. Some people could have seen the video 3, 4, or 5 times a person, alright? Just because the video has 60.5 million views doesn't mean that 60.5 million people saw it. And even then, how is he encouraging the people that actually did see this TikTok video to kill animals? Vegans could have seen that video who don't eat animals, and them seeing that video of him cooking meat or whatever, or saying that being vegan is silly, ha ha ha, whatever it was. Some of them, probably just don't even eat meat, and those people aren't being forced to kill animals. Nobody's being forced to do anything here. He's not encouraging every single person who watched that video to eat meat. And even if he was, again, again, so what if he's encouraging people to eat meat? It's not as many people as she's saying here, so that's the first thing that's wrong. But even then, if somebody watches Gordon Ramsay make fun of a vegan and they go and eat a cheeseburger, you know, they're probably gonna go and eat a cheeseburger whether or not they saw Gordon Ramsay laughing at a vegan or not. Like, he did not encourage anybody to go out of their way to eat meat. They were gonna eat it anyways, I'm sure of it. That's just too many flaws, that vegan teacher. It really is. Come on now. Well, I mean, to be honest, I'm not that surprised. I really am not.
Encouraging an entire generation of young people to incite violence on the innocent is wrong on every level. Since the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has confirmed that a well-balanced vegan diet is—
Okay, so I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and listen to that vegan teacher ramble on about not eating meat and Gordon Ramsay being bad. I'm sure you guys are all very aware of, you know, her doing this. However, she did make a song about Gordon Ramsay also, and it's bad. I don't know what else you were expecting. I don't know if you're gonna expect me to say, and it's the best song I ever heard. No, it's a terrible song. My ears bleed whenever I hear it, literally. So yeah, get your earplugs real quick. If you don't have any earplugs around, you can just subscribe and you'll get some for free. So, you know, do that real quick and let's listen to the vegan teacher song.
Why is Gordon Ramsay an animal bully when instead of eating meat, he could just eat protein-packed veggies?
You know, there's this thing called preferences, all right? Maybe Gordon Ramsay here doesn't enjoy vegan food or vegetables, and instead he would like to cook one of his signature steaks that I'm sure are absolutely delicious. Well, he has every right to cook that steak if he wants. He doesn't have to eat vegan food. Like a vegan teacher, why do you walk whenever you could be crawling everywhere? You know, just crawl around outside while you're walking your dog. Why do you walk on two legs instead of crawling around? Probably because it's easier to walk on two legs and that's what you would rather do. It's your preference to walk around on two legs rather than crawl around. Well, Gordon Ramsay right here would rather eat a steak than, you know, just a plate of toast and avocados, which, don't get me wrong, that could be delicious, but you could only have so much of that food before you start wanting a delicious steak. And that's just how it is. If he would like one, he could have it. He is an adult man who could do what he wants and eat what he likes. Crazy, huh? Isn't that insane? I know, guys. Record-breaking, you know, newfound information right here. This is a big breakthrough on planet Earth. Huge.
Why does Gordon Ramsay choose to pay for blood and murder when he can just switch over to vegan mayo and a vegan burger?
Because vegan burgers and vegan mayo are freaking disgusting. Maybe that's why. Maybe that is the reason, Mrs. That Vegan Teacher. Anyways, I've had enough of this music. I have to turn that off real quick before my ears literally fall off because they can't take it anymore. Honestly, guys, That Vegan Teacher just has to stop with her stuff, alright? It's too much at this point. I don't know how she's still going on with this and how she still hasn't gotten over that Gordon Ramsay clip from almost a year ago. Like, Jesus Christ, dude, get over it. Shout out to my channel members, AceWoman and Ace, for being in the Patrick tier, and Sillystring and Mr. Dr. 73 for being in the Spongebob tier. If you guys want to see some more of my content, there's some up on the screen. Just click one of those thingies, and yeah, bye.